Sade na emfa no ho bi onya yi bi no te ho no mesere e na ban so part so be say se e ba ne se ye ni sa edwumakuo yi no edwumafo yi e si nkonwa de wo mu bia no we should let it out for them to understand. Oh, for the people to understand what you are going through, the reasons why you are not forthcoming, the reason. Yes, e bia obetimi ama bo she bi so e bia on the 12th so and so may say e bia on the 12th no do no sa may say no ahode na ntimi ama untimi nye. Immediately you need to call them, sit them down. But sometimes e bia ba betimi atena se na emre na twemu, then they start agitating na hu sembo na radio na media na a whole lot of things. But if that engagement eta e koso ni yehu say we are all stakeholders. Teacher for no so cost strike no me see my mom on the 12th may say am on the 12th ni do ahode na me expect sanka metimi dia so mu dia sadien masha do 10th 11th am I immediately let me get to them. Don't sit and wait for them to sit till 12 ni be do no more until then they start writing say any because strike they say no it won't help. Moving forward no I'm not talking about MPP government. I mean governments. We should learn as government. Government, government. We should learn that thing, that proactiveness. We shouldn't wait till set dates. Now, you set your 2 hours. Elapse, I ain't me. Now, I'm going to take action. I know the science is also winning, and I said you, you be so hiding. Enya, internona, and no, I was see it in any year. Now, mebo SRC for Abaso because we share. The intervention on my year with moi and no did in same one say the APP films say on moi yes eba no sure on my body we must say sector minister education minister no call but o share one abom modern pa they need to be commended sanka the various institutions schools no yenya SRC mu do say na omutimi kama omuncroft say I think say moving forward no your student front e be very very solid am I yes.
Let us say Solomon Asante and no Greater Accra for Martin Nka my memra of a Paul na me name dim komo Paul Ameni I'm not Francis.
Me Francois.
Francois
Francois. I United CEO for some time.
Oh, okay.
Francois. And everybody knows me as Francois. And also at the same time, you're the PRO for Abusuka Papers Dealers Association. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Minia. Yedi kama mencha His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mencha Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na mencha me MP Honorable Brian Champong. Na mencha wati for nso enyina. Minia mame 30 seconds bi na memfanya adi. Me ba mete se moka cruiser for a strike bi ho ase. Na it seems say Ghana nkasa asoso enema bi so ama. Mentiase opani say ye ka kire wo say esan say won koye politics nti eno nko an o man na ma ho allowance me si ye di bibi si ho ne say samra ni betwam he e ka me nko ye ntwam no koye politics. Who doesn't know the affliction of every officer at the local level say omo nyina they are into politics. Ko assembly bia ne ko bisa ye beka kire say DFO we or MPP ni your friend say we we know. Don't let us pretend as if everything is holy and the government is paying 20% and based on this people are going to strike. Why? Ye nyawom na so obeyi wanim we are civil servant now obeyi wanim abaye politics wo Ghana ha ne nya ye hwe so obi betumi aya because onim so oyi nanim ya oyandisi ni MPP ba obeyi na di nobody they won't even venture. Ye ntwam na banko is fast at 20% vanko ye na se se oman COVID ne ayi nti ye ho akire yen ye sa kotua sa 20% to am civil servants ayeden omo ntwam now the enchrom say omo ho kwan se omo betumi abe na sa obaye politics na sa 20% no ubenya free pol no me ne wa wi ho. Students strike. Students KNUST ni nasefo. Ade a metimi aka ne say media minu akasa na okan say your friend say afidie ho adwuma entinu but afidie ho adwuma well ba area no afidie no ho adwuma na free ba no that is my worry because it is an institution omo na omo chire programmers computer engineers ehwan. So if at the end of the day, that institution is going to have such a magnitude of a problem, then I also have a problem with the institution. What you say? Because cross ayi bɛ na ɔmo yɛ ya ɔmo di hu sɛ o enipa 6,000 wei deɛ sei na afei ɛbɛba no ne ɛbɛkɔhwɛ SRC president a ɔno mmom kura no ɛnso ho asa abɛyɛ de abɛka adwam enti I think say institution ankasa no should sit up na ɔmo nyɛ ne yɛhu sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ nkwara na adeɛ enti does it mean say mo kura ne betumi aba sɛ bi kura mo bɛkyerɛ nkwara na yɛ bia na adeɛ no ɛnkɔ yi ana sɛ deɛ and me first attend to image as an institution. I don't know how people will think about it, but to me, say a whole institution like this, move to me, I am a computerized system or school no more use no. It me go to this extent. Say students be affected. Scholarship na ban no. The institution is not aware. Say we move scholarship into or scholarship no. Abanti yem credit to them. Afena ye kona afe dia beka 3,000 into uhwem kura just almost about 50% the institution na team omo team but make no students and so I think say the institution no should also get in touch with the parents. Some of them who say university they find so matured, but I think they will have some contacts media to me and ka omni parents any omo ye in enkasa one-on-one on phone because obi o hwa ye de ama no obi ohon so me say me ba no akodi school fees no de akoye wuba at the end of the day mekwa kutua ama kwala na pass through but as a parent na anya we na kwala no so de hye ne ho na abayi minim se me baka ho se me banka ho na afi at the end of the day because akwala no career but o ka kire me parent no e ma me ya aware I will save the situation and talk to my daughter or my son later. So what I say, I think say one other way they say they should get in touch with their people and conform my mom contact say school ni say BBC and contact them. They should contact them one by one and know say ampa me banono me nibi. I think the SRC president can or can say omo ko background ko check it. I think say they will know, but I don't know whether the institution also do same. Into omo ko background omo ko check omo nyina background ye hwe say ampa ebu an parents me mfa ma no obu on so e de amana na obi ka so de akotwa your friends a bet to sadi ni ehunu nyina na fe yakunkwa de fa so. I think say sisi anso no enso to so form ye den say be say obi abako school be 4 years na fe deferment ne sa ne man bam. They should create a window. They should engage them. They should talk to them. Ni say if there will be an avenue, you bet me do on board. Ya mama pass it to now, even if it bet me a later date be and I be na yes animal. But let's advise the students. At the end of the day, your future is at your hands. Obi any hobe run future ma student o. It is at the end of the day you be skabia man say fako ne ko tua school fees na pass out. Now say odi esika no, odi ko twa bed, odi ko fa Uber. Yam kreduru ba bia fa trotro eti pack private cars wo na fa trotro na ekwaduma hadinti na wo student wo de chese wo ko ba bia wo ko fa Uber ya wunya secondary that should tell us say o background kra financial no it is not sound because wo de ko fa Uber no sikasa obi so de private car no obi sifie obi ho ana ma papa manisika on the everyday bi obetumi afa sa Uber no but you don't have the financial resources. That is why you've been affected by just going for friends say Uber ne say Tango ne na se for
Uber issue no is it say or chere say or dey fa Uber anas omo akoto omo ye investment in it like business no makoto okoto e bi anipa mienu miensa komusika bo makoto Uber and omo running as business and me hu no
and crampo is the most dangerous thing. It's the most dangerous investment I was coaching. Are you doing comprehensive insurance? And to talk and they do school fees got to and watch na kra car no na kunkro na ekonya accident na asaya enti your future is going down with that vehicle or car na wakoto no enti no kra de nka oso wo de fatna mu kra de ankeye na sa wo de akoto ni bu se nipa be mi nipa mi ansan na no maka musika bo school for asemo koto Uber na mo de arane na ede Uber no o de sen be ba na mo ye nipa tre kra na afo a ma che de sen e na mateka sen na se ba se ka na se ma siesie ne sen na oil nso time so some coaching you just say massa a whole lot. I don't think say they should get themselves after all these things. Omo hu say omo future na kita omo o parent no this kind ma on no e bia wo chena ana wo chena bi ye ona parent no keka kon onu na wie ya no yes nyankopon abo ne chance dan fitai ye keka kwa no eti ade no the person be the future ma na say wa make the future no yourself now feel say ubetimi ade school fees and the akoye enema sebe emfata. I don't think it is right to young students no they should be omo so awofo no so mobo na de yakasa omo first kan kwanya menu omo mfa.
What do you suggest institution omo so no such a blunder Omar Hamness because nkwalaa bi enya nkwalaa no ko omawufu wofie the kind of stress e do mbefa mu atete na me yese me ba na say meanwhile eye wo institutional wadwuma wanye nie na akofa wo yaba what should be done.
What was it? Maybe try especially the SRC president. A whole SRC president. Look at sabi anim guase na adwene psychological trauma bia ono krampo obekum. So one who said the 10 institutional, they should also sit their people down, those who were in charge of sa adwuma we ya omwa yen yama really 6,000 say they could do 3,000 something, you know. Minim the punitive measures at school no say obi yes idea we are saying here no, but then already no school mpanifo no emma omwa yes an ehu say no mama the leadership of the school no ehu say mpanifo abc the way they adwuma say omo sa yesremo adwuma na anko yie enti yesremo momfa nche yen enye so mkoka tell students no, but at least the leadership of the students should know say when mu ho na mistake ni free aba ama ene asabe owie na ade 6,000 afiri akodu tuta. But to be frank with you, media school ni there omo media institution ni there omo attend to image on my side.
Nanake,
Oheneba,
what do you school fees there? Another name function say mawa unkutia.
Oheneba o tears and timema go school near ma go to school fees.
Me busa o say.
Me busa.
What do you school fees there?
Yeah school I call you know. Ayi me am of Kofi Dwuma na kan. Ozi ya na call ye kwan. Ene nyame ya dum na di. Tu be kwa kodi e obi fa ho ba. Man this school fees da. Man be school fees da. Man bi da.
O ti asem na yonwa na.
Strange news and by my story now many American. Me nim university abrabo. Eto da enye de obana nkasa no opese wo ye. Ene wo ye university ho. Because of a beer, escaphobi, the kind of lavish lifestyle we live on campus. Ono so mobro will be back. We can wakunya gave you school. Also, no so chirege and say, John, no so. In the school fees, kakre dear man, no. On fan go to you. Nejo, the top fried rice, ne chicken. And yet, do Okano, Ubekom, nebia, or my dome, dear child, to create routine. You see, one thing I've realized about, especially when you're in school and you are spending your school fees. Asha baby o no akoyi 50 wum na ni ge bi dia akochele no akoyi 20 wum na dia to a bag of water na dia akoma obi no
we wa wasam na wo kan na
oh anya me amasem ba me tese nyina ko school ni bi pen
oh okay
me kai de mere bu bo mama
na kasi dia dance na wudi
oyin ba de o ka tell me
dance na wudi ti ma fa ne sa
When you buy a so both what the school fees, who the half we are feeling when you about also. Who's what the half were? What translate to Musa Winnie baby are going half on the free. A fair half an hour can send your mamma go pelo to be in Nafa. When you bounce now, you bet it's what the half an hour. Now, at the affair, Obian Pamu free school who. And suppose a wow you're comfortable. Because it's true, say one day be a back class, I'll be walking outside with the school fees. Guess he be who say. Water fried rice and chicken in a deal school fees. Into a no abos when you're comfortable going to lectures. So the Rebecca say, say school no, meaning say defer it will be defer the course. Yeah, that most of the time students none defer. But we say the story now school no na I impose deferment on them. The Munina, where me say the suspension, you are suspending woman.
In fact,
because
they were sending messages on messages. So I'm a student there myself. And you are know the message number as a dark board message.
Reminder number say,
untia by this date, untia automatically. You bet the fail. Yes, why you prepare say by graduation.
Yeah, man, graduation.
You know, some of my colleagues are can say graduating May, you know. Baby, they will push your question November.
Because of when to your movie.
Until they kept on sending the messages. Basa, 81 as an unim.
You know.
That is why I have a little challenge with SRC President Nassim No kind. Because it wasn't an event. I didn't know Prekopano would take that decision. The messages were coming, prompting you. It officer be what your officer. Yeah, my message say by this date. So why am I to officer? You be automatically be defer one as a base. You should have gone there.
I hear about me say, me hankasa. My edumo meet me abo investing in the Regent University. I was let me say I was in the account office. we were in charge of school fees, I personally developed a way of taking the school fees from the students, especially the workers, which they will not feel it. We have 12 months in a year. So me develop some app be a busumi be a na yatekakra. Busumi be an answer who are willing the new baby from your salary. And you go school within 8 months in a year. So even 4 months now won't go school no. Because I won't triano begging 4 months now will feel ground still I will be paying small. You won't feel it. School be our that kind of system no the mass student. Even when do school fees, we 100 cities, I bet him the aquateso. We 200, we bet him the aquateso. Enti me catch your plane say there's no school first of all. Obe sorry precope say me defer students because of the school fees ka. On yes ada. Oko school notice board I me no dia ye ka say o hen ba be come notice board no. Ebo ho. Reminder will keep coming now until say the set date no maka no. Ebe so. Enti omo anko to ya na say what to ya na even messages na ba wunya message because most of the time no system is in such a way that to your school fees now you free those people now sending a message in him automatically to your full payment na system no be clear. Even say we call for first year or anybody until so bet your full payment index number could wunya be. So the moment I bet you another system now generating index number na the amount. And the index number no na school no one said the name individuals or anybody they know index numbers. Until you have index numbers now maybe a call with data ni akwa find a number ni a program the amount index number no. And if any message I will send through the index number na about phone so. Ti what's na hono ma ba bedum pempens we minim asem party SLC president ne kan ye. But to me I make say may a former worker of an investing no. I know say investing in tina hono mo say or tina ye nhwe han akwa kopem time bi ansana abroadly were imposing something.
He says a bit more honoma they are on scholarship. Scholarship need delay. A bit so honoma payment number, but no one to me infusing in to their system. A bit so all my technical challenges. Omotia, but the system doesn't recognize them so much. Their names were captured.
Initially it was 600.
6,000.
Okay, then this paper report.
Now they are reporting.
And oil for 3,350.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They have been reinstated 3,000.
And he said, idea na buy a 3,350 no. Reinstated because I'm not rectify almost issues. Or anybody say, oh, scholarship so. The school system knows that you are on scholarship. You don't pay your school fees. It's government who pays. And the system nim say you are on scholarship. Me the scholarship at school paying. Me the scholarship here masters. Ya musa me school fees that. But me we masters no kura say na scholarship for the school nika. Inti me kwa me certificate. They allowed me to graduate because they know say enya me fault. Me kwa me certificate ka them say scholarship for ni me to your school fees no. So I have to do a follow up on scholarship secretariat and son and multimedia to yama me certificate. And the scholarship one I don't think they will be involved in this. The system itself knows a scholarship. Anytime we are your school fees, we pay with government check. And as a scholarship secretariat scholarship, almost checking your DTR. Most of the time, farmer students they pay directly to the institutions. And the baby one my student in Pokra own who say yetuya. But school in the very fine say yetuya with school fees. Scholarship are pay and a scholarship to on yearly basis, not on semester basis. And I'll be surprised Omo and the scholarship will be part of this group here almost facing this challenge. Maybe everyone say and so tons of formatting. If there is something I invest in a bit me a year about public domaining and can you best say one more for more no more be a 2 weeks be say after 2 weeks na failure about public domain or my imagine that your man want to master into your mom additional 2 weeks fabra be rectify say what you and a young capture ye say won't you ye fakode kotua or anybody think so me say ya Ghana for will be happy and nobody will complain about what the school any decision the school will be making afterwards no
Kwaku
Onyeneba me ensem we nyina no obi on the lighter note obi say motivational speakers are aba krum ha ka hona school for obi so ordinary school fees across start a bakery nim ne ade obi say motivational speakers obi so made the 3 CDs and my company obi so made me school fees and obi so says and it there o take the risk of so no so the school fees burden a baby only on the lighter side but I think say a school ni policy senia obi aka no obi a wako university pen bia wonim say untimi most of the schools e be 50% e be 60 say before so betimi register no e say utua 50% and 60 and e be 70 ansa na wetimi register ansa na akire no watua na aka na kan nti wa wo ya awe enti me hu ni nti a e so obi timi ka say magi school fees medi anase menya na bibisa ahokyere de wo ho ebi ye ahiafo buru ba me kan kwa akire panifo ebi aka me masem ne say ade ba ko mama wirisi mu na mama ni gene say ohun wenti na digitization na omampani abedi akire e push no esi nyina ye boa no na eba ho ebe ye adwuma eye adwuma wi a enema eberesi eto betwa on scholarship asema ye kan SRC president say esi synchronize na ye reconciliation ni ede na say na be ye bidum nkoje scholarship mienu ni ade le tintini tietie mu nyina say ene aban the policy aba for Ghana card ebeji scholarship asa odo Ghana card student loan and odo Ghana card ekwa entu yo hia ni buburu odi ontimi ntu school visa na wo hia no Ghana card guarantee bia ni hobiem owie oko university odo Ghana card ko okwa akwaje o student loan na wo de ko enya afa na school be ka se ene ye pew ena ye hu na system ye bo Ghana card number woni tia me ye sure say sa policy no start say eye adwuma sa nsem nyina dodo na ano be brase enya afa ne ye be ka say we wo ayi bia student loan so we will get fund for there so we will say it say synchronization here say we nkwogi say ne nyina ba be good database ba kum and you cut with a friend say a click of a mouse button no tech I be who tech for war loan sunyina oko UGA e be hu omu nyina oko we e be hu omu nyina tie nti digitization no aba eba beboa me dise be isa na mafiri o ye school ni ye do school fees manwa na kokodia ene wa wasem medie oheneba even though e wo mu say some was policy affect you on hard there but me war of the strong view say ade we say so asoman se wo so ena ba o anya hwe ena ye makwan o we di omo doso ena education minister ko ade a men person metin say bi obaka kasa ban betua because si so sa na ma we so a
Jojo Pariado say aban na mo no homo
dabi sa de we wo ho efi obia ni ho a aja say obia ni ho no mo
aban na tua ohene baban na tua ba school man
obia ni ho a onim
na me de kwanya me na betua
na obia di pa tua na de obia ni ho a onim ese sa policy wo ho awofo ya we school for na ya we and just a walk up na the school fees me say sa bet na some ye ba yi awofo ni bi and a Sunday voice notes near the bi kura ko school wo e ko catch school authorities and say ye the sika men kola yi ye bi say bi ase me da ko twa bet obi say me de akwa bie bakery a me ko to burudu na say e man say na school ni a wo ba school
and so bi aka say of the 3 cities and the share the business and say na we millionaire e di ono school fees ye be 5,000 na say na obeti manya scale twam wo because answer no keke ka okrom ha na me no wo nyina wo boa
e ti odi ko
ohene bay me so me ne mo nyadwen
wo nyina boa
se adenti na ene wo so hu se ye advert see ye ton condoms over school fees ni nkoto binton de obi ape de na koma di akire ni wo ye
and na case
adenti na ye ayiloto samia okwani abira wo ye na national lottery advert
atina
wo hunu da bia wakotwa bi ompa enti nya motivational speaker bia ayo bia kini ono no feel say
no so mu tweti aso
the policy
ni say ntuma ba ko no ton ye ezo ye oboboa
na the policy ni say so the offer say
motivational speakers in sema oka no ebi ye no kre time or the 3 CDs starting no. And then also my me, I started my business in Accra here with 30 Ghana cedis.
Also that's how I got for.
Yeah, me started it on extension cables. Sometimes 30 Ghana cedis na for extension mako 15. 2004. Me for 15 I'm just starting work. No, I'm just telling you something.
No.
Sometimes 30 cedis no eyesika. And then 30 cedis. So you should, if you want to go into it, you should have time.
Okay, problem with it, but me promise me say, unim the consequences. And so what for say, what do sike kotu bruda? Now I could do school fees na kotoa. Emrani so mua. Din. So what you see brodo turn over your school or your education. Yes. And you kotu broda. Din ope. And you been a force so. And you know, and I make us a main person met say education minister ku can say abai betua. Unya yesa pe wa be floodgate. Asa. And all the MPs asem mo personal and the many problem. But me person to enuanom no. And I make an person met say abai be can say obetua because unya yesa say kim asamaba. Enti misre so be a woko school be an unimenti a woko school. Of say will return our befa and as a buba a yen na befa over your school education. And the wild policy. Enti media many aji say digitization near them eba na ebe solve some of these problems. Minim samatia and I say banks be any financial institution be a advert. Me mo be the advert man. Or so you open besia o account to win account to the here no Ghana card. Or the bar na Ghana card the bank one dia e ma be send bi. Na just say sa drive no digitization drive no eba be ye adwuma enti se next academic year etimi kick in next start year adwuma benim se mejiri se medi san komo biem e wo ha biem mejiri se betimi aba
but say kwaku doro no so
mpacho bebe abibu a me hwe se ochire be beda ne oha okese aman se de o ye ka se ekoba ni se e wo minister ni team so ko ye so in fact, we shouldn't do it. The reason is I am quite a young baby school, baby, now, the leaders of the Juma a Juma Bisika and I be a so betty media.
You should set your priorities right.
Yes, it is a 20 year pass. Yeah, Cocassi, you cannot Chinabino, and could did the dreams, make me cry, most could cry me and cry and say that's all.
Are you about the good thing is a Sam and Qualain now, some penny almost your opportunity cost at SHS level. Opportunity cost. They did it, so they know what they are doing.
But the science students and the visual students and your friend is general students didn't do this.
Opportunity courses a time who know rescue my baby abonte no what.
Okay, yes, stand the discussion on and payment din komo no bako e closer neutrality allowance say omunye politics bako e nkomo a me report amini di from Independence Square the state of it ni said the hono mesia ye and ye de be ra KNUST for so issue ya because there on mass technical hitches no eba ya obi a any say different no e obi adwuma. He's a public servant so any adwuma honum and I want us to generalize it. The next one I dey count no kwamba hanum ye stadia no ye say FIFA say CAF for say e bia ni ho a ready and now no party say e betima host international matches. Obi susu adwuma also hwe ni say obeye ehwo adwuma obekra na na meet that status as a Ghana ye need the politician a chidodo enye minister eye MP and the civil servants more public institutions no so no a responsibility no omunye no mo dwana kwesha politician achi na Ghana for the ni nyina akwa kwesi omochi kwa baba chance free wa honum
Matimeda wase.
So the National Sports Authority for Massam.
Well, yes. Per the mandate. Maybe say Parliament, the Ama authority, no. Now I was here telling maybe I say very clearly. Say agency or honor established by an act of Parliament. That is a NSA Sports Authority. They are giving a juma was one year. Now, Omo be a juma. First of all, so share a candia. In order to determine the performance of entity na waman ejumano, very important. So one city. Now, say Osuma will be na wa mano akade ni nyina a obetimi a ebeye din say at the end of an evaluation period no ubebisa ne say adwuma me de ma no akosisen. Okay, two things. So wa mano akade a expect say obeka kire o say ebi adwuma no mentimi anya ankosise obema wa excuses. That's the point I'm trying to make. So ma wa excuses awa odi adwuma no ma no won so ete wo sen. Nti two way. The givers of the mandate and of course the implementers of the mandate. Now Yama stadiums are somehow okay. I think that there was just a bit of communication gap between the FA and the authority. Why sa issue about Bonti Bibre say CAF say any other. I think we explaining here to a very large extent say match I call ball with Kumasi no, it was on purpose. At the time match in the Barcelona, we qualified to use that venue. Now I had the opportunity to discuss with a CAF officials maybe a buyer. Unfortunately, back when they go in Nigeria no. And what I say, football no, FA for no.
Me ba mu tie na so mo hwe no Kwame Mensah head of monitoring National Sports Authority.
Yes.
Football no
FA for no. And as a FIFA, what are we supposed to do? Was he a trance? Yeah, in a game no yeah dia. Mo na mo so facility no mo dia. Enti game no say if it ha ekọ ha was here ni say. Ni enya ya trance with dialogue. Ni ate ase we have a checklist. But say ko ba say we mu nam ha. Na we mu so nam ha.
Bi ya ndie.
Ebe ya din. Enya sem bia. The issue is that Baba Yara was on renovation. Enya honko a aban renovate esipon ye wie Accra Sports Stadium and ye call these other ones. See ye wie I was say CAF for no ba. No be check it. We go say ye be match no. Ye dim din anti-doping almost set up. I was here ni a check it. All right. Ni a movie all through baby in case of emergencies ni ade ni ye check it bibia. So enti ye wie no CAF for no was mo ba. No mo bet to so verify to give it a longer validation period. To say ni use Cape Coast na sembia eni ho no. Eno ani asem amenu aba enya sembia. Ni ye yasa checklist ni wi a. Was a maintenance so ye den regular on these facilities. So that at any point bia international game bia beba no we will not be found wanting to ensure say me fan say sipon de ya aban Adaroma His Excellency the President renovate. It took a very long time and sana ye ko sa in facility no ho ye wi a for a very long time no a free CAF for radar so because it's not been used and all that ye wi pe also mo ba ni akọ ni a check we nka we nya sem we say babontin e be ka say ya ban ne e ne ko say sika aban aspendi ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium no. Ordinarily, if the FA is so rich, Kebianka by now or Mankasa Sports Stadium. But our system is that government provides these facilities. Now FA so I say the rules and regulations are football for the panel. Ye nyina ya chance. Ni ahwe na bibia aye kama. Me wogide bebre say enkomo ekoso nyina no. Ebekwa akowie say CAF for no beba. FA for no edim Sports Authority. The Minister for Youth and Sports, ye nyina ya trans stakeholders nyina league for gaka for any ade mu nyina no eka ho bia ni ahwe ba bia wo se ade yie eto yie. Now let me also give this indication say because the game is an international one, you can't sit in your country and decide on how our person no per the rules and regulations. So on say enti say one friend say instructions ba as per even the changes in the laws of the game. If you are maybe an official of the game, a referee and all that. For instance, World Cup playoff here by it's a new rule by. I don't think that exists. No, you are supposed to adjust to these things. Intermediate, I'm saying it on record. Say collaboration, EMRA between the FA and the Sports Ministry, the NSA, and all other stakeholders. Now, say it should be bad. We are supposed to sit down, dialogue and solve the problem, give a feedback to the populace. Say, you say, any say, any echo. Yeah, the e-ticketing, Eddie call, my friend said,
Come on, see.
for the first time. It's a brilliant initiative, okay, spearheaded by the Vice President of the Republic. Yeah, call, you know, of course, we needed to have a fair assessment of Sadiwi. Yeah, but there are indications that yeah, near correct all the challenges are by now. It's the best as far as our revenue accumulation is concerned. In order to also ensure say maintenance any of the ebekoso our facilities. Until Nana say obisaya media to me enyasembia, but sometimes you know na for sensationalism you know. Ubohu say assembly beba near fan ye blown over the bar. No, I think that all stakeholders are on their toes and wishing say nyame ya adumwa saa asem we say no kra no ebia enketimi eye ho adwuma ansa na eba bonche kra na enkebeboa na ebi mu ndi ebi mu animu kan, especially when you know that you are supposed to tell indicate it's okay you say any say na rules no etie no, you don't jump to go and say sebi sika aban a spend it ewo baba yara no sika hu there be. It's a beautiful stadium. There are indications. I give you a typical example. Who person will be a pharmacy? When you say pharmacy council for measurement, what's a shop or no? Efa any baby yeah, exactly. Yes. And so when you are under the pharmacy council, you are supposed to abide by these rules and regulations. You are supposed to abide by it. Ebini for FIFA rules concerning the game football. The facility is ready to be inspected, and I think so. Whatever, it's about going back to the drawing board to ensure that we are matching with international standards.
Now the public servant.
Nana, neutrality allowance. I am a DBB. Metiasia, enye because sena medical kayano sana your structures no etie. Your governance structures, as far as the public service, the civil service is concerned. Mekaze yenra ya papa public sector ya papa. Yes, I think so. Ostati a championing some course be as far as reforming the public sector is concerned. As I maintaining my name say
last week Monday so he was here.
Good. Yo sobe kaya otu kwan ko Rwanda ni ade ba mana or ma exposure and e ma bebre. I think say sometimes you know your structures you know e be aya cake e was here sisa na bi mu kakra. So in order to meet up say na me football rules are changing every now and then. Any kwan say trans na ye the operational to be by adwuma over 50 years. Na sisa how do you even measure performance? So I'm saying, how do you measure performance? Ebia yenuanumu ene wo mo agitate no say yes ye trust ebia office of the president checks koso as to the performance of agencies in the idea. Ebi kra nko mo nya sa time kra emeye these agitations. But akwa say ye jai bibia ene obia eye de ope. When you do that, you are unable to get the best out of the system. Until we are advocating. Say it looks like we are relaxed, but we are expecting Senka. The presidency should have a unit to be a check the performance of its agencies, the performance of its parastatals.
Now, Ebinio, because when say monetary evaluation, if you are maybe a question, baby.
Good.
It was a ministry, and then they are scrapping any agency. Honorable gift to a Hinekunadu and a national coordinator. For monitoring and evaluation.
Well, free
one day. The new portfolio na me botre we. Oh really? If we need 2020 election.
I'm not even the known of this.
Yes, I don't know.
If we need 2020 election.
Anyway, he's a national communication team member, but he's supposed to know.
And you move on.
No, sir. Any problem?
1D, 1F has gone back to trade ministry.
Another ministry.
Yeah, they are question ministry. They say trade ne handle.
Good.
But monitoring and evaluation there, your scrapping ministry, no, any agency.
Okay.
Honorable give to a national.
And as I don't know about
but I think even with this, you know,
yes.
Let's compare the two.
Yes.
When it was a ministry on its own.
Yes.
In the first term of the MPP, you know,
yes.
How was the monitoring?
We saw the difference.
Yeah, because negotiations between government
yes.
and then public sector workers.
Yes.
You know, now it was ongoing.
Yes.
To be here or monitor or evaluate.
Yes.
onye indications bibi nkoso ye wa say this immediately no he has to call Amidate and Anthony Sekoto Anambwa.
Yes,
he was in
Akutose.
charge.
Yes.
Akutose. Now he was so, but now what are we seeing?
Nana
So
say-
there's a flaw when they change game.
Be some
That's
say-
what we have to accept.
At the
Me,
end
I
of
say,
the day,
But I also think-
Juma dia,
Maybe-
then we have to reverse.
I am also
Okay,
I'm
also
also of the view that-
Kwame Nwira Mra Nana K.
And then the call by ya Honorable Asabi etimi so ya eyi free state owned enterprises to state interest and governance authorities.
Yeah, Siga.
So let's ask ourselves, what is the state's interest in almost all its agencies now? And ideally, it's performance. Take a typical example. Yeah, colleges of education used to buy an army.
Yeah.
Bia, and Kasa checks no nana bato aso ha. Colleges of education issue buy feeding ceremony adi. Senkasa checks no wo ha. Misusu senka bia nka presidency no asomu kra ansa na ekwa godu media. But because there is a gap. Enti finance bia Prinkoff principals no away conference no aka ebia issues no ye delay dali ni ade enti ene montoma media ene ko ba ya afi ko ba say panic reaction to it. Ideally in the first term say na no there was a lot of coordination everywhere all over and you could see it, information ministry and every other right now it's like enema slow down. So mean you are not say agency no we are interested. As far as we are concerned, ours is to police the policy, ensure say targets are set ya my hono and no any year achieve. If there are challenges in terms of funding any other day, I can't hear agencies in the Bayajuma and then then of course we know where we are going as far as those matters are concerned. But if we sit unconcerned, now question obi as obi any mo benkum. Meanwhile, no, there are issues. We will always come to the table to enti say on that way no. The checks must be regular. Meaning, Honorable Akutuo say at that time, I'm very certain now or a special time with the president, giving indications of priority things. I was say ministries, agencies, parastatals. Anka was say a lot were happening at the same time. A lot were happening at the same time. So on. And if I say KB Anka omu feeding asemi, a shasian kakra. I'm sure certain and many other areas there were such matters. Any idea? We don't need to sit down and allow these matters get out of hand before we do the right thing.
Francois.
Mania. I have some more.
Because I
That's
pay
not-
your reporter a call Independence Square. Pictures, videos of the Maya, you know. Just say, MC place, you know. Na me kase me nim say, the status rotate Independence Day celebration na bibia head down kosu ho nintro. Enkunye wo ho abubu, toilet facilities so onye adwuma. Even the presidential seat kura ho no kra untimi ntina wo sesi amfa nye hwe. But obi so asede no obi ade a wo yema bosome so a yetua ne ka eno no.
Mania, I heard the now can me say to send a norm can monitoring evaluation. Who is in charge? Why I was so quan? And now I hope crowd your own say your annex.
Yeah,
Presidential
you
annex
saw no
class,
as
yeah,
an example among the lots.
Yeah. And who is to bring it to the notice of those in charge? Mini kasa no kaso a National Sports Authority hono na oka your pitches as I think recently about a month ago near Kobo match wo Kumasi. Kumasi match no na ye under FIFA.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how come we qualify to play in Kumasi? But now CAF, who is under FIFA, is saying that the pitches are not qualified to be played on. I don't know.
Nana, so quickly,
yeah.
You see, normally there's a checklist.
Okay.
Ya wani mebia yetimibu ya nigusu kakra to ensure. Now, first, safety for visiting teams, host teams, spectators, security. So in any aspect at all, I think we got everything right. Don't forget also say we played that match.
So technically, can we say match no FIFA and as a CAF allow my boy, but not be beyond a right to ho.
I want to believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
And Minia, if that is the case, what did we do after that?
Good. Enti ye
Yeah, boy, we diakoda.
you know.
No we say we have other matches coming on.
Good. Enti
So
na
that-
make us-
Okay, Mame Ala Kwame Manemremo for the last time. Now, you know, Francois Minya on the flu.
Oh, say ye wie. Enti it is upon the FA and the sports authority, the ministry, to ensure said the akebia no. E was here hwe ne to ho. Ne sa mo mo ba. No mo be certified finally. Normally it is for the good of the game. Everything. Bibia e fa ho. Enti ye wie ne ye ye. See e ba ye endi be 1 month impo. Oh, in the city. And don't forget the stadium had just been renovated. And yet they are I can't near my back be finishing touches be kakra fixtures be any idea. Oh just here. Nanka amana complete.
Okay. Francois,
Yeah,
yeah,
Matthias,
yeah,
because who say make a choice my SEO or Oko United for almost 6 seasons into meaning something football when it comes to football. Because here cry pitches here won't coco no money at the adi. Say about division 1 and a Premier League match. We have an inspection team. Beba Beshe. Obeba no ebi amonet baby ati.
Inspection team?
Yeah.
Ebi Okruma.
Yeah. At the FA.
Muti Amuka.
FA.
Why the FA
we
want
have-
Jomuka?
we have an
Eh,
inspection
Okruma.
team.
Your pictures never balls, so Jomu Kwahe.
Omoshe.
Yeah, Omu Kwahe.
Omoshe pa.
Inspection team no Kwahe.
Echirawo.
Especially Division 1, Division 2. Pictures, no.
Omoshe.
And yes, can
And so you know what?
Hey.
When they come to a place like in Koko,
Uh-huh.
na omobana bibinya ya ombeka kyerɛ say ombecho letter with pictures. Aka kyerɛ wo CEO ni say masa ye ba Nkoko stadium ni ya behu say wo inner perimeter no ehate the picture is there. Enti ya maw e be 3 days 1 week rectify and then you qualify to play there. And so they give you that time. Enti said the okay me sure say ebia by this time no omo abehwe ahu areas omo feel say e was say ye ni ye ansa na ya qualify. And so the authorities those who are in charge should make sure say o kire bia kan kire say enko boy match o Togo. And no the ka Ghana form fan because masa and me okasa no so can say me the password no has unia the e-ticket no me Toby any pass 6 2 kura yantimi amfa nguram baabi amanfo faaye bi e wachiri ho baabi so no stadium ho I went through that place. I must tell you the I was me kan no kura na pa kire nyina na yedi e won so asem ticket 6 ni nyina I want me bag musisi ya because the place was choked. The system to get to the stadium was just a bibia yetare untimi nko baabi ya I just hold the
And it was somebody's responsibility
to make sure
to ensure, say,
we get through smoothly.
Nana, let me tell you how.
Nipa was so. I was having a VVIP ticket. Me kwa me jina how throughout the game.
Masa,
Nana, time I would do stadium also matters a lot.
Why should time matter in this?
Good.
I have a VVIP ticket which is numbered.
Good.
You know the number of people who are allowed to that and that place.
Yes.
but not even selling, not even selling. But what I'm saying is, boss,
Yes, sir.
you
I want to maybe somebody might not be happy with this.
We have our
And you
government.
soldier for the police for the
Yeah,
man.
we have our
Almost
government.
you say mufti, the almost gas, no more problem. Go on, baby.
don't see another factor.
The Enhancer Ghana qualify.
Aha, one but
And
maybe,
these are all part
but
of-
Minia.
Nana Kasa, but Messenka
You know,
clarify.
I was at the gate. Now I'm entrance. So, me I have regional chairman.
Yes.
Oseche and Eho.
Yes.
Yawana honorable and Chamatin and in a team of about 8 or so. They had to struggle. She said the military was not even ready to listen to anybody.
Nana, my mama
Who can VVIP? What show did they say a wire ma? And I was asking myself how.
Let me tell you how.
A numbered ticket.
Let me tell you how. I hope it I am. Me fan say what of VVIP ticket. Oh, but no. Luckily for you, you have a car pass to the stadium. Any part 5 in a good care. Do you expect say basis any part 4 now can apart from you?
I was almost your money now.
No, I'm just giving you a scenario.
So you can't sit on the seat.
Very well. So I'm giving you a scenario.
I had a car pass. Me
We are all there.
and I made the nipple five no me take a knock over him.
Yeah, the only
And I'm giving you a VVIP person might have 2 or more persons in addition to him. Will you say, sir? Munsi from meanwhile, didn't we are Ghana? Don't let's act as you say, be that's my make intimacy. Fine. we've gone past there. Nana, we are doing enough to ensure any opening Francois Yebenya, that's look. Obano, we need to verify your ticket. Your phone, your technology. Into your Mr. Francois and the ticket at all. We are using an app to ensure say ticket no and SS7 befa, then we allow you in. So these are some of the from evaluation point. This is what we noticed, which we are doing enough to ensure say you better verify enough as quickly as possible to allow. Look, there was tension at the gates. I'm telling you. It was serious.
Oh, doesn't mean without to be created.
A
lot
is being done to rectify
the FA and the sports authority were lucky said the ball on Friday night, Tuesday, and you qualified. You know the excesses in Ghana for refugee.
Very good idea.
Yeah,
but I didn't say if there is a way. You bet me a critic because with the e-ticket system, no. In the first place, now was saying come to me trying to say be a Kotoko versus a newer DBSB and now Kotoko versus R2B. Near share the challenges that will come, but he started with this no problem. But I never come to me. I can say young say avenues I did bet check ticket number man for room.
Okay. Kotoko is the biggest team in Ghana, and I don't know why piloting.
Oh, that be. Get me trying to say.
But you also
need the numbers.
I get a point, but I'm saying that Kotoko matches challenges you ever face. Kotoko is the biggest team in Ghana.
When you use Kotoko and House match to try this system. It will a better say Black Stars.
I don't know making.
But when you are playing R2 versus Kotoko, you see, say Kotoko supporters near more, but the other team no supporters no, and yet a user until you get an average. So Okofa New Dubiase versus Kim Faisal. You are playing at empty stadium.
Pressure,
so
you can assess it.
That is why I'm going. Until the best say a quana mobile fashion and Monday be checking. I was in the pan door so say get to crab say it be a 50 crowd, it be 50 net checker, so that at random 50 people can go in. So that you young quiet to say the last year. Minia local government for strike. Media won't say me the about because name names are over some be discussing see. Me Francois me catch Ghana for ne. Say if there is a need. Says idea we yen twamwa abani twam ni anka kire omo say omo timi koye omo politics na sa sika we ya omo gia na sa sika we ya ko ho strike sa sika we oman ba bia ya bi ene aho kire wo wiase ai na doctor Ibn Chambers e ka kire say NDC fontie doctor Ibn Chambers wo NDC ni o ka kire say e wiase aho kire na aba no enye Ghana nko West Africa countries ni nyina obi aho kire no nasa mo sabi mo dwene Ghana man ho se de ye nyina ye pese ye dwene Ghana man ho ya o se yese men koye politics na ye ma won koye no ho allowance ntino wagya adwuma to
neutrality
me crab ye minti bi da ye brade
obi ye neutral okrom hanum bi
e bi ye tua na ye ti Ghana hayi neutrality allowance what kind of thing is this neutrality allowance na ye nsuso sa ne ma we so amobi akogina o se on the government ko si nkonwa me ne aban kasa ayi nka me si nkonwa da me se na ne kire omo fa nko parliament no nko twa sa amra num eye mra m wa Ghana eye enimika tu masa hwe Ghana ha say ya hwe yi MPP NDC ye de sa ye be ye nyina ye be ma technocrats no adidi agu abodusem da bia obi titama eye customs oba fie da bia okita be 2000 Ghana cedis. Oh, that Assam America. My mobile, the Assam America. Mama Kobobini. MP akwaje 100,000 Ghana cedis the akotoka. I no krampo ye besa tete afri ni pay mu. Da bia na Ghana for na MP for the V8mo, MP for the V8mo. And on bia ye MPP NDC, MPP NDC. And a technocrats no, and civil servants ni. E wio man no. Che Tobut. Abansi Tobut minya ni diska biem. Skana menye je no. Mun trafie metua moka. And also, you demonstration.
ni yɛgyae ama obi kɔyɛ demonstration because aban sɛ yɛgya tobut yɛ anyi jiska bi wɔn a agye jiska ma ba aban siska no kora mɛ na anyi biem wode kɔta fie metua aka ɛno nso onipa sɛ mɛkɔ ho strike ɛkorɔ no onipa no bɛtena ho abɔ ɔman no nti ɛno nti ɔkɔ ho strike ɛtumi nua medeɛ saa deɛ wei deɛ sɛ mo sosɔ sa me maame na ɛka wɔ so ogyegye tankers so ɔbɛda ne police tankers wonim deɛ tankers fɔ ɔmo nkyi nipa o baa wo ma wo fie yɛ fi a ɔbaa wɔ sɛ maame ma kyew wada ne police no what you say ni yɛ tete hɔ asosɔ so na yɛka corruption nti ayɛ aduru baabi a he says the president ayɛ na ɔyɛ me mmɔbɔ why mmɔbɔ in such a way say ɔwɔ the commitment so ɔde bɛ fight corruption no na enipa na ɛwɔ so ɔmo nso do ɔmo adwene ba hɛ corruption won't be fighting one day o ba nipa na ɛwɔ so ɔmo do ɔmo adwene ba no ɔmo adwene na ɛte sɛn ɔmo adwene bisi madamfo bi ka kyerɛ me sɛ dampare ɔma ayi mtt difoɔ ɛnkɔ ɛkwan so nkonya sika nti ɔno deɛ sɛ ba paa sɛ bibi nipa na sɛ yɛyɛ bibi atia mpp obɛgyina wɔ ha me yɛyɛ tia obi so mentality na dwen yɛ kita no ne yɛ nana no de ase yɛtirim firi nkwara abrɛm ne yɛaka kyerɛ wo sɛ dua bataboa ne twa yɛtwa na tuwe deɛ wotwotwo mutwɔ ɛbɛyɛ dɛn ɛna corruption ɛbɛgyae ɛnte sɛ wo nsa yɛm yɛde bɛ no aka kyerɛ wo firi nkwara aseɛ sɛ wei deɛ ɛkyerɛ wo sɛ ɛbɔnte sɛ ɔmɛfa nkɔdi yɛte yɛ ipa me nua wode yɛsɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛfa to corruption ɛmu hwan paa na sɛ woyɛ judge ne yɛde wo tena konwa mu ne yɛde wo maame bɛgyina wɔ sɛ wo maame akɔtu obi bankye wakɔtu obi nkontommire sentence no wobɛtumi a sentence no wopa woyɛ ɔbɛma ka kyerɛ me sɛ wobɛtumi aka kyerɛ maame kɔ prison 3 years Ghana has it.
Yeah, the attitude of the public servant. Solo.
Medasi baby, but I mean, we have for pronouncement on me recently, influencer. In fact, me who said there's a communication gap, and I think if I'm mistaken, Kwamba will clarify. The communication gap now mean two different avenues. The kind here between CAF and then Sports Authority. FA no why am I saying so na kwa me kase no ka bi say akase wo mo beba keke na omo abe hwe se ebia bebia enure bi on be hwe kodu ye no say na sese no akosi mi bisa say yen susu na ye wa ha na enim say ye akodu bebi ye atra level a enure na on be hwe ye na tie no ana yesusu ya communicate to them say omumra una sese ye bi say ya na ana ye tie o say omumra how does it work? Gap. That's the first communication gap that I see between the FA here and then CAF. Now, Yamra, another Okambium, see collaboration between the Sports Authority, FA, and then the ministry. Maybe also I'm sensing a communication gap. What is going on? How do they work? The three of them, at the same, and also is there? Will he agree with my assertion? Say there is a communication gap between these three entities and say ultimately made the close up for so better.
Mr. Solomon, I think that you see the structuring of the ministry is such that the minister supervises his agencies. GFA, a association, Ghana Football Association, Ghana Swimming Association, volleyball for all right. So we have over 42 to about 48 different associations in Ghana. Now, every association has its international affiliation. So for GFA, this is FIFA, and of course the continental one, CAF. They know and appreciate the rules and regulations of their affiliated bodies as far as their games are concerned. In Tisan Americano, if you have been relayed messages, say game no say assessment, if you say akwakosi say ya, you don't sit on it. You liaise with your stakeholders, of which the NSA or mine ama to me say your stadiums, your sports facilities constructed with government fund, and I say or mine is sikano. I was all no more translate. And if it is not for ABA propaganda matters or anything, and can some way they can say, it was not for Mona Stadium near Modia. Yes, so your game na ye bono, and Rafu fra Ben ye say Sabia, pole no momiamfa nani enhwe ha anaasɛ yɛse sese no momfa wei ɛnto ha anaasɛ momfa wei ɛnhyɛ ha momfa wei nkosi ha ne atrase ne apɛ ways and means a yɛbɛ rectify saa nsɛm wei nyinaa ɛwɔ park no so na yɛwie na car foforɔ yi ba they come to do their checks okay we are here okay we ahanye ne ade mu ɛna game no yɛ den ɛyɛ modia na kasɛm wei nkanya problem so I want to agree with you to a very large extent say we need to collaborate more and know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right, me dasi bebre. Me tua say mo no so no che say was say mutimi edi hu dwuma, etu hu anamo. Stakeholders three na ye kan ho asem because sanka mun dwuma die no, nkita hu die no, kro ye bi wo mu a. Anka me ye sure say ye ni pepe so ye du a kafo ebe say asat now no ye ka say ye bia our pitches of stadium ni na bia ni wa ye fit for purpose no. Se na be ya say bi edin boni bi ni mu na se for. Sometimes any many bi wo ho a enye as it is so but unnecessary bia try say ha
98%.
What I say
98%. The account will take bia ketu
and America until yen kita wo dem hwɛ ne strength e wo mu say GF mu kura mo ministry kura no sponsor please try that thing with as a board member of NSC me say mo hwɛ na mo push for that thing your money din ne kan ko ene ye hwehwɛ
Right.
say be try say hwehwɛ ha
Closer can another stuff.
closer hey oyemba neutrality allowance oyemba when you say your man constitution mo say civil servants public servants no woman any somebody omo share amanyo say mu even ahemfo kura po when you say any somebody omo yes what me say no say ebia emri bi atwam aban bi a watwam aye nhihye so okay say mu stay neutral mu nkonko ye because too eye oh the constitution no one check constitution no one check no eye oman bia said oman bia wo ho kwan say unya 18 years and above na ukra sound mind na we Ghanaian na amanyosem opa na odi ho e de ejim sa three categories sound mind Ghanaian any 18 years above no ukra na ma ho kwan say obetimi akwa register ama odi aba voter register mu ama even kra to the extent of person gina for parliamentary election bi and president election wetimi akwa gina the sa niema we no ye deny omo public services ni civil services no na mom e hoso so de ne say e hoso ade aya tabo ya de ato on say unya se de hu ba be hye sa service we mu de a ene say amanyosem so no so twe ho fi ho na fe de ko ba ne sen ena akodum pepe so bi say emre bi etwemu no say bi empenifa yen hye say o say mu stay neutral nti na ye mam allowance bi amene the whole Ghana civil servants yamra pon na ye constitution 1992 constitution a share wo say we civil servant a kitu mu say untimi konko ya manyosem na ye mom bi kakra for that and yes emra ne say ye mamu ba e bia mpenifo bi etwem mrebiye e na ye sa de ye mamu na sa de ani manti no ye gina so say ye constitutionally mandated duties e was ye perform for the nation as civil servants public servants no ye say ye not war because adikitu e bi na e bi no promise ye say e mabie mu nti no ye nye adina say be ya fa ye wo ho no na ka ye wo another set of sancrophone and can see mamu mabie mu stay nko trevi ni ma the next set no let me take you over mo yeah mamu neutrality bia it's another set of mo nya neutrality no let me take you over I mean what is this when you just strike then you sit somewhere and then you listen to some of the commentaries being run by the opposition parties and they will say and aban to me and I'm strike and I was aban to me but at the kodi omo demand yen hwe the adeno omo demand whether almost say the mama na ase din I think say I will also side with the numerous calls including this time around Franklin Kujo Imani Ghana. Oh yes almost I do my voice abeka say in fact me can mo just or no being the president what in the voice added to it say of course it's they say script when just say you don't need anybody any science or data BR to inform your decision to say you are going to yes script is in fact it needs to be script off I was a bank side because edi na say you can say 20% whatever percent say you can say boabo no entimi nya bibi share say sika wan dey school feeding caterers can entimi nya yi anka entimi to be for how and so we have to stop it ya did you almost so mana your there I teach them so I'm me the most annoying part is all the way you know.
Oh,
Go there. And to my but they are doing the politics there. Mr. Kodua, I did now say or Jim Sikaso stay out. Uber call no, you
Are there no politicians already?
I make no. Do you know what? Sir, I can see politicians are corrupt. Now, look, answer a politician, every institution, say they have municipal chief executive DC and now say CEO of an organization, an agency, and a department being on back on. They don't know the system. No more go rawa. And yes, sir, we no more. And the troops we say, you can't corruption. And yes, some for we. Mrs. Send your example. See, custom officer every day be as of Temano Befio 2000. Why a very first economic with a moderate. Why you moderate seriously? 2000 keke. Oh, come on. And there's some country here. The number of cars that these people have been almost every 6 months car for that. No, and yeah, is a big garage says no more no. You don't have an idea. And tell me phone say, Sadia no, and what we should scrap. Look, we should scrap it off. Where crap are you? See, may expect to see any and this vote crap about out because no, yes, yeah, dear voice says, Sadia, any pure neutrality allowance. What is neutrality allowance? What is neutrality? Say, maybe dear, a Jumana may choose a mayor, maybe I see me buy you. A Jumana Mrasa, my and your politics. Inteno, my baby, Jumana, mean your politics. What is this?
Muntiame kasa minya NPP ni anaze NDC anaze CPP
as Otoaba.
Gana je was scared into hunu pa to
yanyina yentimi ade your voice to now omo we anko omo sema poa anka they should have thought of something. Said yes. There were mribia ye kasa mra ye wo mu ipo no say be crisis ni niema bi ni mu atototo ya wi ase atoro enchem ni niema ketin bi aka ya ma yes economy yes kasem ni niema akwa yibi tan ko mo tima we ensha da enka wo anya wo mu main salary no po no na esa ko mo nya tima bi no mo trans oh Ghana enye Ghana person ye wo ka no say ibin chambers abeka say crisis ye ko mu no say no the whole west africa obi ani wa obeka say ne ho nka obi aho aka e na Ghana ka ho na come what tima so we put the enye ye mail e nti ye entrance na ye hwe ye nim so fa dwo but o say gwenti ye ko enu ti obi asori efi ni kuro mu atukwan ba registrar general e ba be register the business obedu wo no komo nye adwuma
because of neutrality allowance. Gwagu
I mean where's the record
Ohineba me fi ase afi omo ye adwuma ma Ghana for men kasa ban omo ye adwuma ma Ghana for mo nyom adwuma yi be ekodi brunya be say 50 November ni ma ko sisi di brunya wie na Okpongulu traffic light, that is University of Ghana sa intersection kese ho no na traffic light ho no edu anopa ko si wie a ni nyina na so red na ho so ye busy aya efiti ahomachia ko si awia egina so red nti edu say from 1 hokwa na fi dia start say eye adwuma
but
you see, so red sana, we fi UGM ensuo, efi Sligoni ade Madina no, na fe amude bubum.
Kumase. Came before any mu pay. Maybe a city mayor no for run office. Came before any mu pay. Traffic light no. In the last 10 years, and more than the pre
in fact, talking about you, say and so they are
rich.
And so the obi enum say
and so. Penimu bia wo Kumase fa ho. Rich. Traffic light no penimu bia. Udru ha they were left, they were right. Ni nyina so at a time.
Who has some making
minister, MP,
Obia from
President Bekumasi and Honor of Akwadefie. Obia, and it has been there for almost 5-6 years.
And see,
technology university,
checks no, not about 75 traffic lights in our Ghana. Any juma. Emu where data a National Road Safety Authority for Edemai. Emu 32 e won kran hankwa. Enya juma. But oyobia juma urban rules any urban rules ni ye kan say urban rules for mu na ese omo ye hu adwuma. Okọ ho no mo a me see obi adwuma I saw monitor no hese be adwuma enya adwuma ana
let me just you see me no nya adwen in the sense say enipa na wafa na adwuma no fa ne say Mr. Francois Atiwei ono na wo so hwe traffic light no okay mo di data brand wa che ne say traffic light asuma si nya adwuma wo benti nya adwuma
woman light ni bi
woman akade a wo de be kwa akoye traffic light ni so be so ye den you answer that question
ebi a person so bobo kwesisu bobo
well eno ye another argument
but
you adwuma ni bi wo ho so a ebi wo ho so a e nipa no a na enya adwuma no
how
enipa no a na enya na traffic light
ko be ya de na say ba ku bi waskwa o plaza honum edumi be 4 days na nyame adom accident bi si wo honum na ye panimu bi am say ne ho nipa ade chie no ma be
one ni ntia ma me che ni ntia me ka se e bi adwuma no
sa ye wi anaka abobon krofo pa e ma na say bo mo ye demonstration within 3 days ni abe
me say ni ntia me ka se e bi adwuma no me e ma asemu iba me frɛ engineer Safa Donten ono wo National Road Safety Authority for eyo mpeno ka say engineer adie yi ye kodi bronya na me hu sa adie yi say neti yakwa kodi bronya ba ma de egusu wo ho ose saa me se an ose de me fa ha no penima hwese saa neti a ofa ho no frame say ampa okọ ho no edi adeche bedinansa ye ko e no ma fese ade no enti na kire say enya akade o ti say obi eso commandary no okọ he no onko onya adwuma no what I say enti say enya say frɛ National Road Safety for no mo frɛ kom so kɔ urban roads for ho a anka urban roads for no tete omunya den omunkoye adwuma no na ye me biggest problem na anu yi na public servants ne a government you know structure ne da ho ye nsesa sene etia neti e rigid ano pena meka obekọ office baby a director community ne tables no esi obe 5 years ni ye nsesa akranke bi abekọ ni bi anka baby ohere batine de ye na tena si kakane a onu an office crew ntimi nye changes na be de na why changes was structure nim na anu yi ye kokọ wi ye Rasamia Oku National Sports Authority Enra meti say good fellow kan NLA National Lottery Authority meti enra na good fellow kan say edu holiday omunya adwuma holiday no anka nkrofo wo fi ombetwa lotto no ye ntwa lotto ni atum say e kodi holiday enti omu kodi Easter ina eso Rasamia Oku so ona twimu no fo say se etwa ese ohun si da bi aha de say ya na ye no say ya no si da bi obetwa no obetwa de a or the machines ne be kwakwawu akotwa lotto no omo say kai obua ye ma nfa nko adenti ana se machine e bosuma na da bi
the machine
na ye TS ankrofo accuse mo say lotto no mo amohyedan mu ekuki numbers na mo de aba abonten enti machine bread say wo yi machine kodwam na ankrofo hu say na machine no eye adwuma na confidence ne ba no maka machine na hyedan mu say bosom ama opeja machine si ka mu Rasamia Oku machine kokko ye keka emnipa lotto enipa twa eye Easter yi mu ai twa ma ahemfu nyina ba mu e ma timamufo e ba mu e take part in the process ehun say oh say lotto na etwa no enye obi na hye ba bi e na o cookie numbers bi obi kura timi for say o umpe numbers to mama min kotwa eni bi enti si e betimi ayasesa the structure kakra of the public service no a me jiri sanke betimi ayden anke betimi abo nyina because ne allowance sama ye kan say neutrality allowance sabe entasum and you see it fit into the narration say over politician uyeska and onyeska ankanya sa adetinu bi be ka say tu ameka say menye politics na che say aduna edition di petuma na say obi ya be politician pe so onyeska automatically so onyeska it's a mimint me me politics ni bi so tu ameka say mimint me politics ni bi entasum and Mr. Francois Akan judge for anyibi ahemfo almost the constitution na kan sama wonye politics almost almost allowance ni bi asofo almost so nkoje bi no bia nyanje say radio for yes so enye neutral na nyina yes so yes nkoje allowance ni bi
neutral
that be say tio me say that be tio Ghana ha obi enye neutral me can say I believe in professionalism. I don't believe in neutrality because once I want to ban onye neutral but I saw a professional asemba na so a doctor ni anka say o ye NDC ni ti ese me di moja si uso a me MPP ni ti me friends uso where is upon your professional but say wo mramu say ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ politics wɔsɛn a mamiska because mi ti mi nyɛ politics ɛsɛ yɛyɛ agya tumu wɔ mɛn mu sɛ politician ba na ɔbɛwia sika ɔmɛn ne sika ɛyɛ normal
Na
ɛyɛ
okay.
sɛ ɛsɛ yɛ duru hɔ nom.
ɔyɛ dɛ ba asɛm wei deɛ me abɔ me pusa mu because wokɔ civil service act na stating it clear that if you want to do politics resign ɛno nti na ɛma Nana B abere obɛwi ni national organizer no wogyae
National Youth
national youth organizer no
Yeah, national
wogyae
service.
national service secretariat adwuma no ɔyɛ as deputy director ɔde too hɔ Samia Okuyama an appointment as CEO of NLA no who don't just resigning from national organizer position no enti sabe eni kwanse ma ensem bi wo hɔ no ma yesososo me de me hu ni say na na esi etua neutrality allowance dia ade nkofo ebetua om gado so police for si etua om awo si etua police for ni etua soldier for ni etua teacher for trotro drivers so etua om asofo si etua because softens one way na ko kanyam sembo property mu na ko ka favor obi a the whole congregation was say bi no adwene to was someone so crowd etua om ka yie pa. Where are we taking this nation to? And you see, you have people in opposition supporting this kind of, permit me to use this word, nonsense. A idea, it doesn't make sense. Obia resigning because of person who politics in tea. What to one of them all resign? Yes, I'm Tiao Kanka. When you know, Mumra said the name in your canoe. Omumra no better consul yet in the drink. No, kasi and I'm with Yeka. Or anybody and until what to say, my country me kwa Jimmy Pay, but me as me kwa communication paid. Nobody pays us. Many other men DC4 communicators from the business how they survive. And this be uti actually now you are to say politics here avenue the creative wealth. Nobody will stop you. Politics ni eduma men can say upe baby o free baby o timi be rembi. Uye teacher ni timi join it. We are a carpenter ultimate join. Baby, you free by profession. Be a di baby, ano. Ultimate the real politics man ye. And to omu nyamra. Ni enyanen to. Oma yesi or some best some mind what that sectors no. They will go and do the work. I never know in the cousin the custom officers I believe 2,000 a day. May chirawa dear. Opa spend the time go to Transaco, the big estate in Ghana. Nako hem crofo only those estates no. Directors, or politicians, government agencies, directors, deputy directors, PROs and COs, they only those big estates in the world, and your politicians down. Basically, Trasako neko kind politicians, the do a womb. Not the Akano, find out the owners. Congrade the estate. Go and check. Uberus and Groformia here for Kruma politicians. And now, may come be said, imagine, Muntaka made a biameka, Muntaka cosports Momo ministry ho. Now Muntaka himself say to me the sports ministry for Sika the girlfriend go to coin. Director be or two or no so did the gay to coin. And who advising minister say, oh, triple equi, a choir say near Kono bet him do you bet him do gako, or mind bet ya. And no actually no so did the guy buy you know, director crowd a sort of minister on your fire. I get in the point, and because of young politicians, ne ba young instance here best support young politician no. Ni akwako di civil servant nechi. Ni a blessed minister na ni a minister ne free ho. Meanwhile, ni pana hoya the bonny na nkasa da so te ho. Young kanasem. Last week na make asem bi chiro afidie we so. Say ochina betisi edi finance minister atem. Na GRA board, board chairman and Grofo, GRA commissioner general not even that guy is not an MPP guy. Sometimes I pity my party NPP. Ami Sadai, Aquabrado for former finance minister under the NDC, maybe a Unibank demand no. Only Aquafan so my GRA commissioner general. I control your revenue or mine, your debo mine hobra. And we are quiet. Nobody is talking about it. Now, we say, Amishadai, MPP near, Kakabra for baby in the bank, Diamano. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
So I got ni.
Or your Ghana ni. And you say, NDC for your Ghana, for your mama penning trench and almost a muno. If that is the case,
maybe the appointing authorities knows right.
ɛno
They know better than we do.
ɛno na di aba abɛduru baabi abɛduru yi ɛno ɛna di aba abɛduru baabi abɛduru yi ɔheneba if you want me to deal with GRA issues me here just I am here about 1 hour or 2
It is not
hours.
part of our discussion.
Yes,
Please,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
maybe
But
someday, sometime,
I'm just referring you to and some are here can. Only the power Bosomi is 5 times bigger than the president of the republic. About 120,000 Ghana cedi a month. I'm so called those CEOs in the sectors in the crowd. On the highest payer. The pay so same Bank of Ghana CEO. Yet the side you made the Cassie we. I'm a opponent.
We are resourcing them.
And as we speak, or anybody, as we speak, if I tell you some of the funny things,
Oh, no, don't go there. Don't go there.
you'll be shocked.
If there is a need, don't go there.
MPP before be a Numa, she said, "Want to me, I be in a Numa way." Na papa ne tata womo. And this if one Numa ya na omoka. And but if what to her? I'm managing some. Near we have break the 8. Yeah, the day they go break the 8, you know. Why anybody me? I'm so much emphatic on these issues. See, a bet me no me no. Okra don kan we a journalist. But me no no we see our hey. Say a bet me akoswa kasa confidently. E wa ban mu a. Why anybody see a team win the next election? These people they don't care. I mean, that it was so coffee and fun who because the party.
Menake, I think you are personalizing the issue so much. Etimema do esi ana Kwame, bra.
On the issue, Kwame,
bra. It's already 10 o'clock. Yes. I'll give you 1 minute. 1 minute. Then we run up.
My country go over me.
See, MPP, our band. Yɛhwɛ brɛ da anim yɛhwɛ ɔko da anim 2024 me kan dia ba be see traffic light asɛ ne nneɛma nkɔ yie ne checks and balances a obɛka sɛ agye nsɛm ne ade nana sɛ traffic light nkɔ yie a don't forget say budgets are raised at ministries and agencies.
Yeah,
you raise budget most often no it goes into various kinds of things, repairs and so on and so forth. Enti openi a ubo ni di no fane say be a budget sika for a budgeted item aba repairs of traffic lights a routine ade anya bia ba ye no enti hwan na akwa na si edu se saa sika na ba ye no anya bia no mudi di dwuma mu di ana hwan na ye se adwuma ni sese hwan na ye se adwuma no obi beto abeti aban no because of traffic light osusu se enso obe generalize the whole government adwuma papa na na do ba ye wa ye nyina no ye be man ye man kete bi yes na yamu bon krobiso udu krobiso na kan ye gyina so kyerɛ ya it means wo mani ewo enkane ano ho e hyepe fast ne akoto sa enkro ni nyina this is your ball mabaso me me you atwini ado wa ha but these are things are Ghana for person wo hu and now jabon ti obetimi ka say eti na do pa ni enye na do enkofo a any appointment yes appointees and ne ebi mo ti say baka say de omo pe na omo ye omo fa hwe nya hwe we so no nam ha we so no nam ha no nobody is checking anybody ye be say we are pleading senior government officials and penifo egu aban Jubilee House yes re mo madwuma no nyamre mayen bibi papa bi e be free baby ababia no it goes to benefit the government and the
somebody so different you cannot we defend
yes and the money be ho na agyesem ye besre so say ye besre yes mpanyfo yes let's begin to crack the whip seriously say ya nyesa nana ye dey say na say baka say bi mu de o ma bre ye besre president obi fi sa wa bre nana mane kotra fie
o mo ma brand de bebre o
nana mane kotra fie yes mane kotra fie
so maba ho
mane kotra fie hwe mama my example
that was your last point about Francois
Ghana qualify for Qatar me boa
Yeah, we have to do
Ghana qualify for Qatar time wana Milovan eye coach no you saw the attitude of the players or the team me call Cameroon if you Cameroon ba ye tin some ne ade when there was change of leadership you've seen the results the people are after resource na sɛ biribi nkɔ yɛ wɔ baabi a afutufoɔ ne adeɛ monka sɛ mo ɛma monka sɛ wɔyɛ me nua kyɛ ɔntra hɔ ano wɔn nsa adeɛ no
ɛda se Francois
Minia.
1 minute
Me the power. The reason why I like MPP, and they say bibi because we party more, you get people like my brothers speaking against our own people. That is why we are here. Sure.